Rob Stuart.
Well, fancy seeing you guys here. Okay, so warning about this video. If you are someone who gets triggered by dude talk, man talk, bro stuff, this is a bro science, bro video. I'm going to be educating my friends, all of you guys, females and males, but mostly males, about how to grow some arms. I struggled big time. Growing up, I was always an athlete, I was always pretty strong, but my arms were always kind of small compared to the rest of my body proportionately, which doesn't mean anything. But also, as I started gaining muscle and getting bigger, as I played college sports and things, my arms kind of grew. But then when I became a vegan for 8 years, my neck, shoulders, and arms shrunk down to a very thin and wiry size.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with you, sir. You're just vegan.
There's some reasons for this. I'm not going to get into that in this video, but I want to share with you guys, during my process from going from vegan to kind of a ketovore-ish diet, my arms and my shoulders grew big time. Like, for me, they're big. I'm not a bodybuilder, and they're not huge by any stretch of the imagination, but as you can see in the thumbnail, they're way bigger. I did two things, kind of two hacks, accidentally, that made my arms grow. In today's video, I'm going to share with you guys the two things that I did differently that made my arms grow, both diet-wise and with my workouts. So if you're interested, if you're from the skinny army, girl, guy like I was, pay attention. You can definitely change the shape of your arms. I thought I was going to have thin to medium-sized arms forever, and now have strong, beautiful, juicy arms, which I'm proud of. So stay tuned. Okay, so number one, the problem for me and my smaller arms and shoulders was diet related, was that I was using a diet that was not allowing me to have, one, enough protein, usable protein to gain the muscle that I needed, and two, it didn't allow me to have the hormonal health I needed to have the proper levels of testosterone and GH. You see, your shoulders, parts of your neck, and your arms have androgen receptors, which is a fancy way of saying those areas respond when your hormones are balanced or in the positive, doing really good. So diet-wise, you have to focus on getting enough protein, which is like the biggest bro science thing ever, and the vegans will debate this, and I used to debate this. You don't need that much protein to gain muscle. You don't need a ton of protein to be healthy. You need enough protein to be healthy, but to gain a good amount of muscle, we're talking muscle that you can actually see, to go from skinny world arms to good strong arms, you're gonna need protein, a lot of protein. Also, you're gonna need a diet that allows your hormones to be bumping. So that means you're gonna need cholesterol and you're gonna need fat. So check in with your diet first and foremost. If your diet is unhealthy in any way, you're eating processed foods, you're eating junk foods, you're eating fast food, that's gonna affect the size of your arms, literally. Secondly, if you're not eating enough protein and you're not eating enough calories, that's gonna affect the size of your arms immensely. And the most important thing is if your testosterone and your hormone balance is out of whack because you're not getting enough cholesterol and enough fats, and your gut health is jacked, then that's another place to focus.
Okay, so stay tuned till the end of the video. At the end of the video, I've written out my workout during that time, during the 6 months where I really blew my shoulders and arms up bigger than they've ever been before. So make sure you stay tuned all the way till the end. And you can like screenshot the workout plan because it's not going to run that long. So you can pause the video, do a screenshot. It'll be at the very end of the video, the entire plan written out. So wait for it. Okay, so let's get to exercises, the workouts. What did I actually do besides the diet to really build my arms and shoulders up? And it kind of really boils down to two factors when you're talking about your resistance training. One is exercise selection, and the other is volume. Your sets, your reps, and your weight combined for your overall total of volume. Your volume has to be really high, and you have to work specifically the muscles that are lacking. Also, with exercise selection, I'm going to start there. That is a huge it's a huge place that people mess up all the time. Probably due to all of the bodybuilding magazines and all the stuff you see out there that's really steroid abusers giving their workout plans and hoping to mislead people so that they'll buy supplements and get caught in that whole trap that the supplement bodybuilding industry does for you guys. But your exercise selection is really important, and here's what I mean. There are two kind of strange areas that have nothing to do with the arms that really make the arms look a lot bigger. Of course, you have to do bicep curls and work your triceps directly, and I'll get into that later. But by focusing on the delt bicep connector, the bicep brachialis, and the scapula, where your lats and your shoulders meet, those two stabilizer muscles, when they get built up and build up strong, they form a nice round full circular shoulder, and they also create a nice illusion of angles, sharp square angles going into the tricep and the bicep. It allows the body, the shoulders and the arms, to have a round but angular look, making them look strong and big. So your exercise selection has got to be on point. In terms of volume though, and let me talk about volume for a minute. Your volume is an interesting thing. You want to work out as much as you possibly can. You want to get as much volume of exercises into your body per week as you possibly can, while at the same time giving your body plenty of time to recover, plus not overdoing it so that your joints get messed up. If you screw up your joints, you're going to be taking lots of time off to recover, and you will not be getting any gains at all. Okay, so here is the workout plan that I followed over the past 6 months to the letter. I was very consistent. I don't believe in going into the gym and going to pure failure or intensity. I like greasing the groove. I get into the gym a lot. Like I said, for me, it's all about volume and exercise selection. So the way that I did this, the way that I broke this down is 2 to 3 times per week, I did a workout that was specifically focused on my shoulders and my arms. Those special areas I was talking about, and my arms. That was 2 to 3 times a week. Generally giving myself at least a day, sometimes 3 days in between those 3 workouts to not directly lift with my shoulders and arms. Then the other 2 to 3 days per week, I would get into the gym and do a full body workout focusing on things like pull-ups, scapular retractions, overhead press, push-ups, and squats and deadlifts. The big multi-joint exercises and the ones that focus on your front delts and your rear scapula, your scapular retraction, boom, and it rounds out the entire shoulder and arm girdle. This workout will also make your entire body super healthy and strong. You gotta be consistent. You gotta stick with it long term. The exercises that I selected for my 2 to 3 days of arms were quite simple. Bicep curls with dumbbells, and focusing on gaining strength with them over time. So dumbbells, both hammer curls and just straight regular curls. Then I was doing lat raises and diamond push-ups. 6 sets each of somewhere around 13 reps of each one of those exercises. With the diamond push-ups, it was more like 40 reps because I can rep those out. But it was that simple. Those 3 exercises, lateral raises, bicep curls, and the diamond push-ups for the triceps, 2 to 3 days a week, 6 sets, 10 to 15 reps each. That takes care of your direct arm work. Now for the rest of your body, we're gonna do 2 to 3 full body workouts, 3 sets of squats, 3 sets of overhead press, 3 sets of push-ups, 3 sets of some type of pull-up, and 3 sets of some type of deadlift or hinging exercises. Focusing on compound, multiple joints. With the rep range for the full body workout days, again, stick with somewhere between 10 and 15 reps using a weight that you cannot do for 17 or 18 reps. It's got to be a good solid amount of weight. And push yourself. Keep trying week after week, month after month to get your weights moving up. But focus on the diet, focus on these simple exercises. And I know what some of you guys are gonna say out there, especially some of you dudes who have lifted weights before or been into bodybuilding. You're gonna say this plan is very minimal and not gonna work. It doesn't have enough exercise selections. Nothing could be further from the truth. The times with my clients, and to let you guys know, I started being a personal trainer when I was 18 years old. I was a Division I college baseball player. After I got done playing college baseball and pro softball, I was a personal trainer and still personal train. I've been doing it since I was 18. I'm almost 40. My focus on personal training was always getting people shredded. That was my specialty. It's only been recently that I've discovered how to blow my arms up. And this routine is what did it for someone who has a history of smaller arms, even though I'm a muscular person. I've ran this program now with 4 people, and everyone has had success growing their arms. Again, I'm gonna put the full workout at the end of the video, but let me give you a quick recap. There's 2 main things that stop you from having normal size or buff strong arms if you're a man or a woman. One is your diet. If your diet is not allowing you to be hormonally healthy and to have your testosterone, your GH, and all of the other muscle producing hormones where they need to be, that's step number 1. Clean up the diet, get the cholesterol, get the healthy fats, get the proteins in there, stay focused. Number 2, your workouts, you can't follow some crazy bodybuilding BS. You can't overtrain and you can't undertrain. You gotta have a lot of volume and you gotta have proper exercise selection. If you stay consistent with your diet and your workouts, your arms will grow and you will graduate, just like I did, from string bean arms to normal muscular size man arms. So that's really gonna be it today, guys. This video was a funny one. Cooney, my little dog. Hey, Cooney, come here. Come here, buddy. Say hello to Mr. Coons. His name is Little Man Coonanen, and he's got big biceps for how small he is. But really, I've had some people run this, and consistency and volume is the key. On your arm days, if you can get those 3 arm days in every single week, the shoulder arm day, it's gonna make a huge difference. But don't neglect your full body workouts. Smash those hard. They'll help your testosterone and hormone levels. They'll keep you lean. They'll keep the rest of your body looking strong and firm. You don't wanna grow strong arms and have the rest of your body just out of balance. So make sure you're not only focusing on your arms. In terms of skin health, guys, a few announcements. I'm still testing the waters with you guys to see if you guys want us to run another group class in a month or 2, or do a really focused phase 1 cleansing class, or just a group cleanse. So if you have an opinion and you're on the fence, please let me know down below in the comment section. Also, if you're looking to get a hold of me to become a private client, link in the description box for that. You can get the 3 phases of skin disease reversal. Hey buddy, how's it going? Good talking to you. The workbook that we finally finished is at the website, link in the description, holistichealthactivation.com. It's a step-by-step guide. It's the process that I use with clients, and it's the process that I use to figure out what to eat and how to heal my skin. Proud of that book. Pick it up. It will really help you. On Instagram, they call me Rob Stuart. In real life, I'm just Rob Stuart. And thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and share. Much love, you guys. I'll be back with many more videos really soon. Peace.